Warning, the following video may contain flashing images, strong language, sexual references, and scenes of violence that some viewers may find disturbing. You have been warned. Hello there guys, it's Tab1990 here and welcome back to another train sim world video. We are on the Tees Valley line and this is the Tubeliner diversion scenario. And basically we have to use this class 37 to take a load of steel wagons on the first leg of their journey as far as Darlington. So, without further ado, we shall climb aboard. And that is a bit loud coming through the headset. Let's just turn that down a bit. There we go. Right, so we are now in. Let's close this door. First thing I want to do is set that up to running. There we go. Right, and set the master key to on. Master key is on. We're also going to use our AWS. Right, and so we've got to set the locomotive brake to 100. Set the direction lever to forward. Set them to running. What's leaving there? Ah, an 08 with the. Alright, set the locomotive brake to 0. A bit more power, take up 20% power. 14. Yeah, now we're rocking. So, how you all doing guys? Hope you're all okay. It's a lovely summer's day out there, and I'm choosing to spend it inside playing games. So there we go. So, but no, I thought I'd best get a couple of videos recorded and everything, because it's coming to the point now where I'm reaching the limit of all the ones that I've got pre-recorded. So I need a few more out there. Right then. Yeah, sorry, so I need a few more in reserve. Well, particularly for train sim mode. So, we have a speed limit of 10 miles an hour, which we're just about coming to, so I'm just going to leave the throttle on the on position. speed limit will be changing to 20 very shortly. That bloody 110 was moving rather quick. They are stonking it down here. Absolutely stonking it. Right. So back to this. Right. We've got to go via that location. So I'm presuming we're following it all the way down here, as far as Darlington. I'm presuming we are anyway. Oh yeah, and it's absolutely bucketing it down in the game anyway. So yes, some of you may have noticed I did a live stream the other day announcing the fact I have a new Facebook page. I will be putting the link to that Facebook page in this in every description, or every video description from now on. So if you'd be kind enough to go over there and like the page and all the rest of it and check out some of the stuff that I've got on there. It's only like posts and a few pictures and things, but if you'd all be kind enough to just go over and have a look at that, that'd be greatly appreciated. It would help me out quite a bit. And some of you who have been subscribers quite a while may already know I've had several Facebook pages, on and off, and but I've redesigned it yet again, redesigned all my channel art and all the rest of it, and I'm hoping that this one is now here to stay. You know, it became a bit of a thing for me when I was having to post videos on the Facebook page, having to put them up on YouTube, I was having to share it all to Twitter, you know, so it just became a bit too much. So hopefully this time I've got things in place and we should be sorted now. We're slowing down, we don't want to be slowing down. That's because we're going on an uphill gradient. Let's take it up to 13% power. So you have to excuse me a second while I just have a quick vape. It says it helps to switch it on. Let's put a bit more power on. Take it up to 22. So yes, so this scenario, all of the scenarios on the Tees Valley line tend to take an hour or so. So once again, this one's going to have to be in two parts. So excuse me. So depending on how quick it takes us to get through this, depending on how much time we've got left to do the second part, it might end up going into 3, you never know. It did do that on one of the videos I did. It was I think it was only supposed to be an hour scenario, and it ended up running for about an hour and a half. You know, well, the accumulated videos did anyway. So right, it's getting outside view. We've got to go via the location down here. We have a yellow signal which to me says there's something coming that you'll need to be stopping for. That's the yellow signal there. We'll get onto the line, and in theory yeah, there's a red signal there. Okay. Oh, we've gone too far away from the actual loco. There we go. Just wait for it to come back into thing now. There we are. Wait for it to come past. Oh, we've now got a speed limit of 20. That is good. Now we are starting to pick up speed rather quickly. Let's throttle it down. We use the locomotive brake to help to slow us down a bit. So it's going back to about the Facebook page. I've just read on my Facebook page. You'll see a whole host of content on there. You'll probably see pictures from like days out or things that I'm doing at the time. There'll obviously be the gaming content on there. There'll be the vlogs on there. I might end up doing polls at some point. Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me indeed. Oh, sorry about that. You know, I might do a couple of events every now and then, like, you know. I would love to do a 12-hour live stream. I don't think I could do a 24-hour live stream, but I'd like to try and do a 12-hour one. You know, I think that could be quite funny. Or quite good. But we just have to try and figure out something that I could do it for. You know. Ah, dear me. Right. So yes, I'd like to do a 12-hour live stream. Wouldn't be able to do 24 hours, so... But I might do, you know, like a special event or something, you know, like a special live stream or a special video upload or something as an event. You know, just something like that. But so yeah, so you probably see a hell of a lot of stuff coming onto the Facebook page. Not all of it will be gaming related. Not all of it will be vlog related, you know. Excuse me again. AWS has kicked in. Right, we have an amber signal, so there's a possibility we've got a red after. So I've just throttled it down. No, we're going back to a green. As soon as the 60-mile-an-hour limit comes in, as soon as we get it, I'm going to throttle it up. We're going to watch for the black stuff coming out. Here it is. And then throttle it up all the way. Oh yes. That's what we like. And our next objective is 1.9 miles away. Diddle-diddling. This is what we wanted. We wanted nice open rails so that we can gun the throttle. Just listen to that lovely thing coming past. Yeah, about there I'd do. Let's turn the volume up a bit as well. Here we go. Very nice, right. So back to it. So we've got to go via Middlesbrough. We have a green light. We have a speed limit of 50 mile an hour just about to come into play. So take that down to 47. Descent on the power. Give them a toot on the station to let them know I'm coming through. Just make sure they stand behind the yellow line in case they get sucked off. Oh dear. Cross the crossing. I do like that style level crossing. That is one of the best ones. Right. I totally missed that speed limit. So we're now jumping on the brakes. Let's jump on those brakes as well. We've got to slow it down to just about 20. Which will then be going down to about 15. Oh, come on, throttle, let's go. Right, where's my sander? I was making some good time there as well. Oh well. Oh dear. So Middlesbrough is just over about 500 yards. So that's not too bad. So we've got to go via Middlesbrough. Let's say we've got to go down as far as Darlington, I do believe. So far down that is, I couldn't honestly tell you. Oh, excuse me again. Oh dear. Just approaching Middlesbrough. Some of me drink there, lovely. Right. Oh dear me. Right then. We've now got to go to Eagles Cliff. And we've got to stop there. And that's 5.8 miles away. And we have a nice. Yeah, the church bells ringing and everything. Very good. Right. Now that I'm not getting distracted by that. So, with our amber signal has now gone green, which is good. Excuse me again. I apologise, bloody hell. I don't know why I'm so tired. I got plenty of sleep last night and everything. So hopefully, very shortly we should have another speed limit change. Where we can open up the throttle again and get some decent speed up. Excuse me. So, for the train sim fans, some of you will have got it already, some of you will be wanting to get it, but some of you might not be aware of it. There has been another expansion pack released for the UK. It's an add-on to the already added on Northern Transpennine route, and it's the BR Heavy Freight Pack, which basically means you get 2 new locos, a load of new wagons, and about 4 or 5 new scenarios. The 2 new locos are another Class 08s like we've got in this one, and the West Somerset Railway, and a Class 40 I do believe it is. And that is very nice to drive, very nice indeed. But yeah, you get a whole host of new scenarios with that and everything. It is quite good. I would definitely suggest checking that out. Oh, we're carrying coal, are we? Cool. Right, what signal we got now? We've got another amber signal, which has now just turned to green. Lovely. Because what we are wanting is definitely a nice bit where I can open up the throttle. get the black stuff coming out of it again. Oh, dear me. Oh, we're going around this way now, are we? Okay. This is... should be a nice hour-long scenario. Should be a good one. I'm sure I can hear it echoing. Right, so we've got another green signal up ahead. Speed limit of 35 coming into place in just under 2 miles. Oh, is that a 110 coming in? It is. I can hear an echo coming off the horn. Cool. I don't know if that's been a recent addition or not. I've never noticed that before though. Right, we have a yellow signal coming up, which I'm going to presume is get ready to stop. So we're just going to throttle it back, which we've done. We'll just let us go through this signal and we'll see what happens after. If I've got to slow down to a complete stop, then I've got to slow down to a complete stop. No, it was an amber light for a green signal. Okay, makes sense a hell of a lot. So, okay, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to end this part of the video here. So this is part 1 done. So we're going to go like that. We're going to go to save. The game has been saved. Lovely. Right, guys, I'm going to leave that video there, and I shall see you again in part 2. Bye for now.